Greetings, grilled tubers. Coyote Jack here, and we're gonna be making some ribs. What is this now?
A box fell from the sky and hit me on the head.
Again?
Again.
All right, let me see it. It's a package from Das Frank. He's one of my 3 favorite artists.
Who's the other 2?
Simona Candini and Jim McKenzie. What about you?
I like Dan Garza, Big C, and Juan Munez.
You just like him because of Nino Bunny.
No.
Is that a naked picture of you?
It was a gift. It was an intimate moment.
Huh. Okay. That's weird. Anyway, let's open it. Before we open this, let's start the smokes. Right. All right, now for real, we're gonna open it. It's a candy. Oh, snaps. Okay. Gangs of New York is like one of my favorite movies, like guilty pleasure, just awesomeness. You see my knives? You see this knife? I'll teach you to speak English with this knife. And Das Frank, I have a print in my bar of Bill the Butcher. And now I have this freaking amazing Roman potpourri. Holy crap. How amazing is that? This one's gonna go in the bar with Bill, and this one is gonna go here somewhere in the pit. Make a little altar with little candles so I could be like, the last honorable man I killed. Yeah, this is amazing. That's Frank. You are a class act, sir. Freaking amazing. This art. That's Frank. Come on. Gotta go to his website, follow all his stuff. He's also the artist that made the official Repossession movie poster. Huh? Doink. What? Oh! That works?
It does now.
That's awesome!
Thanks!
For a minute, I thought you were just gonna play another one of your dumb
Punch it!
No!
Sausage! Barbecue! Smoke pit! Smoke! Char-Griller!
Char-Griller.
Again, still not how you say Char-Griller. And was that meat on her eyes?
That's art, baby!
All right. Where are you finding these people? Anyway, let's make some ribs. And here we are. We're gonna be making garlic, ginger, baby back ribs. Don't sing the song. We got pork ribs here. These are from Sam's Club. As long as the ribs are like 2 pounds each or something like that. You do math. I don't do math. I just cook and have fun and smoke and do the drinking stuff and the fun stuff. Here's everything you're gonna need. Sugar, garlic from episode 1, ginger, kosher salt, honey. You can use any kind of honey you want. Fish sauce, soy sauce, sesame seeds, white pepper, 4 limes, green onions. You need that. And obviously ribs. So I'm gonna make the rub that's gonna go onto the ribs. We're gonna put them on the grill, and then there's gonna be a special little dipping sauce. I like dipping sauce, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put these ribs over here because that's where we're gonna cut them over here later. Number 1, the garlic. I'm gonna say you need 2 tablespoons. Only 2 tablespoons. That's all you need, not 3. 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. This one's empty. This one's full. Ta-da! Up. 1 tablespoon of sugar. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. you don't have fish sauce, you can put more soy sauce, but just go buy fish sauce. It's just right next to the soy sauce in the same aisle of the store. Fishy. 2 tablespoons of honey. And we could just leave it like this because it's gonna drain in. You ain't gonna sit there. And then you add ginger. No, you have to chop it and you have to dice it. And so we're gonna go do that over there while we prep the ribs. So this is sitting here. We're gonna go prep the ribs. Here we go! All right, now we're gonna cut the ribs and prep them up and have them ready. I gotta put my glovesies on. These are food safe gloves. No powder on them and stuff. You can buy these on Amazon. Link below somewhere. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, you should subscribe to YouTube on the channel. If you like watching this on Facebook, click on the page and follow and like the page, Coyote Jack Smoke Pit. If you're watching on Instagram, I can't help you. Just watch it and you go like this. Click, click, and just like it and love it and share it and
spread it around.
Anyway, glovesies. Here we go. Ribs. I'm gonna secretly, when you're not watching, double the recipe with what I did back there because I have more ribs and that recipe is only for 2 ribs and I'm making more ribs, so that's that.
That's the way you do it.
All right, here we go. Number 1, we gotta open the package and open it up and be careful you don't want all these juices running all over the place, unless you do. I don't know what your party is. Get some paper towels. And just kind of dry these up a little bit so they're not so goopy. Alright, then you take this and you put it right in your trash hole. If you don't have a trash hole, make one. Or just, use a bag or a trash can. Alright. So we're gonna pat these dry a little bit. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna boil these ribs in a big pot. No, you never boil ribs. You want boiled ribs? You go to a restaurant. You boil ribs. You stop watching the show right now. Sacrilegious. Do whatever you want, but just don't boil ribs, man. That's just crazy talk. Okay. Some people like to leave these ribs exactly as they are, and other people like to remove the membrane. I'm one of those people that like to remove the membrane. There's a little silver skin here on the inside of the ribs that we like to take off right here. And you just grab a paper towel because you can't really grip it because it slips. So if you grab a paper towel, it makes it better. And then you just kind of, you can actually see it separating. Pull that apart. Make sure you have all of it. Like that. And if there's more left over, just take that off too. To me, I like removing it because it's easier to eat, it's easier to cook, it penetrates better, the smoke, the flavor, all that stuff, it's cleaner. But you don't have to do this. And then just trim off all these little gunkies that are here because we don't need that either. Trim, trim. Nice. Fat is good, but not too much fat because then it don't render right. And then it's just chewy. Get it? There's a little flap here. This little flap, when you put it in there, it's just gonna burn up because there's not enough meat in here to do anything anyway. And so all this is gonna cook nice, and then you're just gonna have this big old burnt nothing that's gonna do nothing for nobody. So we don't need that either. There you go. And it just looks prettier anyway. Here's the ginger. We need about like that much ginger. Now Paulie had a system. He used to cut the ginger so thinly that it would liquefy in the pan. It was a good system. 20 points for whoever tells me in the comments what movie quote that was. With the rest of the ginger, you can cut it up and put it in your bathtub. Make it water hot. I don't know how that works, but it does. Yeah. Bam! And now, by now, the honey has already drained through. And now we just mix in all the ginger and honey and garlic and soy sauce and goodness and good stuff. I'm getting hungrier by the minute. Rub it on. I forgot to put my gloves back on, but that's okay because my hands are gonna smell yummy. Safety first. Fire's ready. Char-Griller. Did you hear that? Today we're going to be using the Char-Griller Competition Pro. The Competition Pro is the offset smoker for professionals everywhere that use Char-Griller products. Now we're going to move the coals around to create a little flat bed. And we're going to put these ribs right on the fire, bone side down. 1, 2, 3. Just going to give them a little bit more space so they can breathe a little bit more. Move them around a little bit. That fire. Put them on the fire. So now look at that. See? That's all we wanted. Now we put those on the side. Alright. They are crispified enough. So we have the fire in this square. We have no fire underneath and no fire underneath this. Now we're going to close it and let them cook a little bit. Okay, so while those are cooking, we're gonna make our little dipping sauce. We're gonna need a bowl. All that stuff I said before, you should have remembered, or like take a screen capture, or written it down, or written it down, however you want to pronounce that word. 4 teaspoons of kosher salt. 4 teaspoons of white pepper. Not Chester pepper, white pepper. Then we need our limes. We'll just mix it up. Okie dokie, check that out. Oh, I shifted them around on where they were, what side, and they are all now ready to be pulled out of here and be put onto the cutting board. Oh. To cut the ribs. This knife. If you look at where the bones are, if you want to flip them, you can flip them. It makes it easier for you to actually see where to cut. It's a little cheat, because then you can actually see where the bones are. There you go. Perfectly cooked all the way around. Nice little smoke ring on the sides. Juicy. And there it is. So now we take the ribs and we put it in a little dipping sauce. And then we eat. Remember to subscribe on YouTube, Coyote Jack Smoke Pit. Remember to follow and like on Facebook, Coyote Jack Smoke Pit. And on Instagram, you gotta follow and like. Remember to be good, do good. Stay safe. Keep cooking. Keep lighting the smokes. This is terrible. Amazing. Coyote Jack, signing off.
And this is Chester Pepper, signing out.